Hello, welcome to my Recreating the Far Far Away series, or welcome back if you're returning, where we're bringing the world of Shrek to life in The Sims 4. Today, we're going really tiny as we recreate the charming little home of Tom Thumb and Thumbelina. These pint-sized characters might be small, but they've got big personality and their house will reflect that. So let's dive in. We're starting off by creating Tom Thumb. Tom is known for being small but brave, so we'll give him a childlike appearance with a youthful face, tousled brown hair, and a simple, rustic outfit that suits his adventurous spirit. We'll choose traits like adventurous and loves outdoors to match his daring personality. For his outfit, we'll go with something earthy, perhaps a green tunic and brown trousers. Tom's all about practicality, so his clothes should reflect that. I'll also give him a little hat. Actually, I don't think I'm going to give him a little hat. I was going to originally give him one, but we're not giving him a little hat anymore. Next up is Thumbelina. She's small, graceful, and full of charm. We'll give her a delicate, petite frame with long, flowy blonde hair. Her outfit maybe will be something floral and pretty, perhaps a pink and lavender dress that has a fairy tale feel to it. Thumbelina's look is all about softness and elegance, so I'll add some flower accessories and maybe try to find a pair of delicate slippers. Her traits will reflect her kind, gentle nature, so we'll go with good and creative. Perfect for someone who's always dreaming big, even at her tiny size. Now that we've got our characters, it's time to build their home. Tom Thumb and Thumbelina's home is going to be cozy, whimsical cottage, and it's just their size. So I ended up creating the characters before I created the house this time, so I'm gonna try to build their house within the limits of only having 20,000 simoleons. Let's see if I can do it. I have picked a small kind of hidden lot that feels like it's tucked away in a corner of far away, perfect for two tiny characters who just want a little peace and quiet. We're going to start by laying down a tiny foundation. The house will be small, so we're keeping it simple. It's going to be a single-story cottage with a thatched roof and some stone walls. The exterior will be rustic and charming, with climbing ivy and a little chimney puffing smoke out. I'm adding a small garden in the front with flowers and mushrooms, creating a magical fairy tale atmosphere that feels straight out of the Shrek universe. For the windows and doors, we're keeping things small and quaint. We're going to use tiny round windows, and we're going to give them a green wooden door? Yes, green wooden door with a cute little twine wreath. It'll give the cottage that storybook charm. I'm also adding maybe some lanterns, definitely a few fairy lights, to keep the place looking warm and inviting. I also want to try to find a way to give the impression that they are small. I thought about downsizing items, but then they wouldn't be functional. I want this to be a fully functional house for them so I can play when the time comes. So I'm not sure about doing that, but I'll have to find a way to maybe we can what's it called, supersize some trees or something, and just give the impression that, make them feel like they are small. So if we make our way inside, We're gonna go all out with the cozy cottage vibes. The space is very small, so everything needs to be functioning and charming. Let's start with the living area. We're gonna add a tiny fireplace with a couple of armchairs, perfect for Thumbelina to curl up with a book while Tom plans his next adventure. I'm going to go for soft floral patterns, tiny knickknacks, and warm lining. Since they're so small, I thought about scaling furniture down. However, if I do that, they won't be able to use it. So we're going to keep things all the same size. I'm not going to use any cheats to make like anything smaller or bigger on the inside, only because I want them to be able to use it. Nonetheless, for the kitchen, we're going to add a stove, some shelves, maybe a tiny table with 2 chairs. I'm going to keep everything very rustic and homey with lots of wood and warm colors. Thumbelina does like to bake, so we'll make sure that the kitchen is well stocked with everything that she needs. I did make them kiddos. They're teens, so I'm gonna give them separate bedrooms. Maybe in the future they get older, maybe they end up getting married, and we can merge them together or whatever and have them share a bedroom. But for now, we're gonna be living separately. I want to make some Thumbelina's room very, floral and pretty and elegant. And for Tom, I want to make his a little more like adventurous and maybe like dirty. Not dirty, but just a little less clean and inviting than Thumbelina's will be. I am interested to see how our tiny little characters fit into their new space, and I think they're going to love it. Thank you so much for joining me on this mini adventure. If you enjoyed this build, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on the next episode, where we'll continue to bring the world of Shrek to life in The Sims 4. Until next time, happy simming.